Hey Sophia, this is Jared and this is your video lesson for the week on here. I'm going to look at a couple things. I'm going to look at finger picking, which we started working on this Sunday. I'm going to play the two pieces of music that we're working on for you in the book. I'll have it up on the site. I don't remember which page. I remember which ones they are though, which songs. So I'll put those up on the site for you. And I promise, I will get your audio clips up. That may not be till tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'll have time tonight to do it, but I'm going to try to do that and also try to upload some backing tracks. I'll get into that in a minute. That's something for you to play along with your new scale that you learned. Anyways, we'll get to that. I want to start by looking at finger picking. Just a small recap. We are using our thumb, our first finger, second finger, and third finger on that. Just to reiterate, just remember what we're doing here on our right hand. I'm going to try to get a little closer. Maybe that might help. With this, our thumb is going to go here on our fourth string. It's going to stay there. But remember, our thumb is going to play all the notes on the fourth string, fifth string, and sixth string. Okay? The thumb is the only one that's going to play all of these strings. We'll take our first finger and we'll play that, leave that there on the third string. And we're going to leave it under it. Our second finger, this one right here, goes under the second string. And our third finger goes under the first string. So you're going to set them, they're going to be there like this. It's a little hard to see with the camera, but that's what we're going to do. Fourth finger, thumb, first finger, third string, second finger, second string, third finger. Okay? I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this on here because I want you to see my left hand also. But that's how we're going to do it with these. Now with what I'm going to show you, the first one that we're working on, it uses a couple chords that I'm going to go through, but every time it switches the chord, like for a D, it plays the thumb on the fourth string. When it has the A7, fifth string, when we play a G, sixth string. I'll show that in a minute. So before I play the example of the first one we're going to work on here, I just want to first point out to you the chords that we're using. So D chord. Just a reminder, that is your first, we have an open fourth string. Okay. Our first finger goes on the second fret of the third string, the A. Our second finger, actually let's go with the third finger, goes on the D. That's on the second fret, third string. So we have open, first finger on A, third finger on D. And finally, our second finger, this one right here, that's going to go on the first string, second fret. That's on F sharp. So just to put it all together, that's what it's going to look like. And we just play these top four. We don't play the bottom two strings. Okay, that's a D. Just a reminder. A7, that one we don't play the bottom string, but we play this fifth one open. We'll take our second finger, this one right here, we'll put that on the second fret of the fourth string. That's on an E. So we have open, second fret, fourth string. The G, the third string, is open. And with our third finger, we'll put that on the second fret of the second string. And we have an open E. So just to go. Open, second fret, open, second fret, open. A7. And G, you know that one. I'm not going to get too much into that. We play that one quite a bit. Okay, so those are the chords. That's what you're going to do with your left hand. So I'm going to try to show this here. This is the first one you learned. This is, I wish I wrote the number down with me right now. I'm sorry. It's on the page. Again, I'll put it. This is the first one. I'll make sure to list it in your website. I forgot to write the names of these, but I know how to play them. So this is the first one. This is going to be on the bottom of the left side of the page, the one that's one bar down. I know we have that one song that we're working on, the first half of it. This isn't that one. This is the one before it. The first one in the finger picking style. So we're going to start with D. And these are going starting on the bottom string, the fourth string of the chord, and going up to the first. So remember, you just get your hand like this for the D on the left side. Get comfortable with that first. Then let's play here on the right hand. 4, 3, 2, 1. And it does it twice. Let me do that one more time. 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. And when I'm saying the numbers 4, 3, 2, 1, I'm not referring to what the fingers we're using. I'm referring to the string we're playing. 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it starts on D. It does that twice. Then it switches to A7. So remember, for that, our thumb now is not used playing the 4th string. It's going to be playing the 5th string, okay? So we go down with that one. We don't use the 4th string at all. 5, 3, 2, 1. And does that twice. 5, 3, 2, 1. So let me go over what we've learned. Starting on D, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. A7, 5, 3, 2, 1. 5, 3, 2, 1. And then the final, it goes to G. Now this, we play 6, 3, 2, 1. Okay? We don't play the 5th string, we don't play the 4th string with our thumb. Only the 6th, and then the 3 just top ones like we've been doing. G, so that's 6, 3, 2, 1, 6, 3, 2, 1. So let me do it again, really slow. And for this, I do not care how fast you go. You can go as slow as you want, because we are learning something totally new that you've never done before. Go as slow, slow, slow. Just get it to where your fingers feel comfortable. So if you're playing at 40 beats per minute, I am perfectly fine with that. Just get really slow till we get this right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2. A7 now. 5, 3, 2, 1. 5, 3, 2. G, 6, 3, 2, 1. And that's that exercise. So remember, 4, 5. Take it slow. This is new stuff for you, okay? And I would say even before practicing the finger style with the chords, maybe just try strumming them. Just get your fingers warmed up. Just kind of get used to the chords. Okay? So that's the first part. The next one is that first half of that song that we're learning. Again, because your teacher doesn't remember to write these things down before making the video, he doesn't know what to tell you in here. It's the song, the first half we're learning. It's on the right side of the page. I will look it up and put it on the website. I promise. I should have done that before I started filming. That one is using the exact same chords, little bit different order, but nothing we can't handle. So I'm going to go through it. Let me play it one time, the first half of the song, and then from there I'll break down what's going on. It's going to sound probably more complicated right now when I'm playing it. Before I explain it, we'll be able to do this just like we always do. Okay? So don't worry about having to go this fast or anything. This is just an example of what it sounds like. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Again, it sounds more complicated. It's those same 3 chords. They're just putting them in a little bit of different order. Nothing we can't handle though. Some of the same stuff we just put in the last exercise goes in here. So let me break down what's going on there. Again, it sounds harder than it really is. We got this. It starts with a D chord. And it does that twice, just like we did on the last time, going up. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay? From there, goes to G. Remember, 6, 3, 2, 1. It only does it one time though. That's where they're trying to trick you. Because we do D twice. G, then to A7 one time. So D 2 times, going up the chord, then G once, A7 once. 2, 1. Okay, then those are the first 2 bars. Goes back to D twice. 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1 to A7, and does that twice. 5, 3, 2, 1, 5, 3, 2, 1. So let me play the first 4 bars again. D twice. This is from the beginning. G once, A7, D twice, D, A7 twice. Okay, and the tabs are on the sheet music, makes it nice and easy. Then we play, get this, D twice. See, same thing over and over. 4, 3, 2, 1 to G one time again. To A7 one time. So let me play it all again from the beginning. D twice, D, D, G, A7, D, A7, A7 again, D, D, G, A7. Now they try to get tricky again, but we're better than that, Sophie. We're not going to let them fool us. It has D one time, then A7 one time. Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Then, to end it, D 2 times. We've been doing that the whole time. Easy stuff. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to play it again really slow for you, okay? But I'm going to do a recording for you on the section where for you to listen as well of me playing it. I'll do it really slow, probably 50 beats per minute, so you can play along with that, okay? But this is just so you can see it visually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we'll make it really slow. This is a new thing with the fingerstyle. It can be tricky at first. So don't get frustrated if you're having some trouble. Play really slow and I'm going to work with you. We'll see where you're maybe some problems that areas that you're having some difficulty with, and we'll focus on that this Sunday. But I want to do one last thing, and I'm not going to go too much into it because we're going to make, you were doing pretty good with rocking it. That minor pentatonic scale, the one we're working on is A. Let me show you how to do it one more time. I know we ran through that on Sunday. First finger, we'll start here on the 6th string, 5th fret. Okay? Your pinky on the 8th fret of the 6th string. 1, 4, I'll say the finger, 1st finger, 4th finger. Okay? That's the start. 5, 7 on the 5th string. Same thing on the 4th string. Same thing on the 3rd string, 5, 7. So, in terms of your fingers, 1st finger, because we're in the 5th position, okay? 1st finger, 4th finger, 1, 3, 1st finger, 3rd finger, 1st finger, 3rd finger. Then these top 2 strings, 1st finger, 4th finger, 1st finger, 4th finger. So. What I want you to do, just like we did, I'm going to make a track on for you to listen to. It maybe lasts about 2 minutes of me just playing some chords and you strumming over. I want you to come up with your own things, but let me give you a couple of cool things that I do on it. well, I kind of mentioned this, where I'll slide into a note, like on the 5th fret, and just kind of repeat that. Another cool thing is hammer-ons, what we've been working on. You could go, you know, like, and just kind of bend the string a little, or even pull-offs. It's cool to do them on the ones with your 1st finger and your 3rd finger on the 5th, 4th, and 3rd string. Another one last cool thing I just want to show you. And again, I don't want to tell you everything to do because I want you to explore with this. This is your time to make your own music on the fly. It's a very fun thing. It's meant to be whatever you want to express for yourself. I just want to show you one last thing. This is going to look familiar. If you remember a long time ago, we did this little exercise over here on the open, in the open position, the first. You probably remember that. That's exactly coming off of here. Let me show you how to do it over here. 4th fret, or I'm sorry, 4th finger, 1st finger. 4th finger, 1st finger. You just go down the scale. 3rd, 1, 3rd, 1st, 3rd, 1st, 4, 1. Anyway, I'll put the backing track on there. I'll call it A minor song, and you just play whatever you want to practice when you. And then on Sunday we'll record you playing it over that same track and we'll see how it sounds. Don't be afraid to experiment. This is your turn to be creative with whatever you want to play on those notes. Okay, you did great on Sunday with that. I could tell you were really in the zone, focusing when you were doing it. We had some really cool stuff. Remember, you don't have to always play a billion notes a minute. Sometimes it's cool just to hang on in it. Just experiment, have some fun. Do whatever you want with that. Well, that's your lesson for the week on here for the video. I know it's a little longer than most of our videos, but we have covered a lot of good stuff this week. I will get your song list updated. I'll have your recordings up. That may take me a couple days, but I will get those up, and I'll also have the backing track for me playing these songs for you, and I'll have that up for you hopefully, if not by today, by tomorrow, which will be Tuesday. All right, Sophie? Appreciate you watching this, and you have yourself fun practicing. I'll see you on Sunday.